We're making smoked French dips on the pit today. This is such a great recipe, you're going to want to add this to your weekly lineup. Let's get into this. We're working with a 4-pound chuck roast and we got some prep work to do. There it is. Use the type of binder that you like. I like using a mustard. We didn't have any Dijon, but we're going to be using some stone ground instead. And do you need to have mustard on it? No. Use the binder you like. We're hitting this with some TX brisket rub from Killer Hogs Barbecue. We're going to give this a nice even coating on both sides, including the edges. Then we're hitting it with some Gulf Coast Smoked Trifecta Rub. Now I can comfortably say as a barbecue addict, this Trifecta Rub is addicting. Let it rest for 15 minutes, then we're taking it to Big Blue. We're smoking this at 275 degrees for the next 3 hours on some heavy hickory. While that's cooking, we're prepping our crock pot. We're cutting up 1 large onion and 1 container of mushrooms. Yes, they were clean. In your crock pot, 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Then we're tossing in the veggies. We're adding 2 big scoops of garlic. Yes, I know it's garlic, it's not that serious. Then we're adding 1 box of beef stock. From here, 2 sprigs of rosemary, 1 sprig of thyme. Then we're gonna add some red wine. Now this wine was really good. It was actually aged in a rum barrel. From here, we're gonna add some Worcestershire sauce, then cover it up. We're cooking this on low. After 2 hours, we're gonna pull off our chuck roast and it looks incredible. We're gonna take this to the crock pot to sit right on top. You could also do this in a Dutch oven inside your smoker, but we're using this in a crock pot today. After 6 hours in the crock pot, this chuck roast is all done. And I'm telling you, it's falling apart. This is exactly how we want this. Once you have your beef pulled apart, we're gonna strain the broth. We strain everything, then pull out the rosemary and thyme stems. You could use this actually on your sandwich. Now the key to a good French dip is a good sauce. There's not much left in this Duke's bottle. We're gonna try to get every last drop out. And we're almost there, and it looks like that's it. Oh, we got another one. Add a little bit of horseradish, then we're gonna hit it with some Dano's Primo seasoning. I saw this on a TikTok video. I'm gonna try this one out. Give your sauce a whiskey doodle, and once it's all incorporated, go ahead and let it rest for 15 minutes. We have our French bread sliced in half, and now it's time to assemble. We got that aioli, some smoked Gouda. We gotta add that beef. And for good measure, let's add a little more aioli. And for the health nuts out there, we gotta add that arugula. You can toast your bread, but I find that having it nice and fresh like that really helps absorb all that juice. And just like that, you have a French dip sandwich with some au jus. All that's left to do is to dip your sandwich and dig in. This was bursting with flavor. It had a nice smoky profile. The sauce was perfect. The smoked Gouda added that extra touch. Honestly, this was incredible. Hands down the best sandwich I've made in a long time. Like what we're cooking? Be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you guys at the next barbecue.